the men's horizontal bar. Well, the 8 contenders for this final are there in front of you. We need to be looking out for Liao of the People's Republic of China, Tanaka of Japan, and they are going in 4th and 6th places. Of course, Tanida from Japan also could threaten the Lithuanian Povoroil as the cat amongst the pigeons here with his 3rd place qualification position. He'll go in 3rd position. But Molnar going through his ritual warm-up. This is the Lithuanian. Gold medal for Royal at the 2019 European Games. European champion in horizontal bar as well in 2020. Got gold, silver and bronze in this discipline on the World Cup circuit last year. He has now been replaced on the warm-up bar by the top qualifier, Liao Jiali. 23-year-old from Hunan province, scored 14.467 to give him a clear top spot through qualification. He'll go 4th in the lineup. So, building momentum, executing daring releases. The men's horizontal bar is a display of dynamic flow, incredible athleticism. Ready for a thrilling display of high-flying action. It will begin with Japan's Haneda Masaharu. Fukui, Japanese youth team that took team gold at the World Championships here in Antalya in 2023. Spotted the landing pretty well. Just a little hop there. He's happy. The judges will be marking on a controlled fluid swing. Tick for Tanida. Angles coming out of the pirouettes. Closer to that handstand position they get to. With stillness, which is obviously very difficult on the horizontal bar, but the less they'll lose in execution. Control how the legs are on the dismount. The flightier, the better is probably the best way to describe the dismount. Get up as much momentum from the bar as you can before the release, and then as many twists and turns as you possibly can before spotting the landing. 13.666. That is the benchmark that's been set by Tanida. Now, given that a couple of athletes scored in the 14s through qualification, that could be challenged. Now, the Hungarian, Botond Molnar, 20-year-old from Budapest. Has attended one World Championships, has World Challenge Cup medals, but no World Cup medals. This is fourth outing on the World Cup series. Make a little adjustment there to his hands. Right hand the long way round. Doesn't seem to have unsettled him though. Couple of adjustment steps for him on landing. So the judges will be looking at those handstand positions. Did he get high enough up on a couple of occasions? I think he may well have been a touch lacking on that front.
Next indigenous and sportsman's one. Finalist, Robert Storman, Lithuania.
again, we are experiencing some technical difficulties with the scoring. Finally comes through. Not going to be challenging the podium with an 11.666. The difficulty of 4.2 was the telling factor there. Need to be just a touch braver. Next up, Lithuania's 30-year-old from the capital, Robert Tvororol. Big adjustment on landing, and as you saw, could see him marked down here, but the question is by how much?
That's athlete for Brazil, Jiali Liao, China.
It does make it difficult for the athletes to be waiting around for the scores to come in, but there is very little that the judges can do. It's not their issue that is causing the problem. I get to see the landing again. That's where he could lose some points. Finding ways to entertain themselves, some using their portable devices. Others just grooving along to the music. Meanwhile, these guys are wondering what on earth is going on with the scoring. And finally, the score does come in at 12-4-3-3 is enough for second spot. A long wait then for our next contender, the fourth man in the horizontal bars is Japan's top qualifier. Sorry, People's Republic of China's top qualifier, Liao Jiali. We did not know a huge amount about this athlete before his attendance here, but the 23-year-old from Hunan qualified first and has put down a marker here. To be pretty darn good to make the People's Republic of China team in many sports, including gymnastics. So just to make it is a testament of how good you have to be. That performance absolutely cemented thinking before we saw Liao in action that he was going to be a challenger. 13.666 top score at the moment for Tanida Masaharu. 14s we're into now for Liao as he goes top of the pile. So 4 more athletes to come on the horizontal bar. Šribic from Croatia, Tanaka from Japan, the second highest qualifier, who'll go 6th. Burkhardt from the United States of America, and Skoivang from Oslo, Norway. Burkhardt landing his warm-up dismount pretty solidly. 6th World Cup for Peder Skoivang, a Norwegian 22-year-old from the capital city of Oslo. So, the men's horizontal bar competition will resume. Tokyo and Paris Olympian from Croatia up next. Tin Šribic, 28-year-old from Zagreb, 7th through qualification with a 13.033. Scoring high with his execution, if not with his difficulty. Very good landing. Certainly could threaten the European champion in the horizontal bar in 2023. He was the world champion in 2017. Silver medal in the World Championships in 2023 as well. So no shrinking violet. Tin Šribic from Croatia. So 14 again, and that puts Šribic in medal contention. Top of the pile now, the Croatian from Liao, with Tanida sitting in third. Tanida's teammate up next. Second in qualification, Tanaka Yusuke from Wakayama takes to the horizontal bar. that challenge now. Scored a 13.500. Sorry, he scored a 14 dead in qualification. Part of that Japanese team that took team gold in Rio 2016 at the Olympics, team silver at London 2012. Certainly giving himself a shout here. Again, can only go with what you're given, and another 14, only enough for third place with a 14.033. So that puts Tanaka on the podium, pushes his teammate Tanida down to fourth. 2 more to go. Next up, Tanida Burkhart from United States of America. The athlete from Colorado took gold on the floor, so made the vault final. Big hop for the landing. He looks pretty happy with that. 14.033, the score to beat. So we look at his execution there. Just a little lower than those above him in qualification, but the difficulty levels were pretty high through qualification. So I wonder whether he could challenge here. So, the final contender, Peder Skoivang from Norway. It's his 6th World Cup, but his very first final. And that puts pay to any chance of a spot on the podium. Almost like he snapped around too quick there. Surprised himself. Well done for finishing the job off there. Peder Skoivang fell early, but got himself back up. Complete his routine on the horizontal bars and to complete the action on the floor here in Antalya. That scuppered his chances. Skoivang still waiting for his scores here. 4 means that he will not challenge the podium. There you have it. 11.233, only good enough for 8th place. So the men's horizontal bar is the last of the events to conclude here at the 3rd FIG Artistic Gymnastics World Cup, and here are the classifieds for that competition. Tin Šribic from Croatia taking the gold medal from 7th place in qualification. Jia Jieli from the People's Republic of China with silver, and it's Tanaka Yosuke who takes the bronze medal. A fabulous contest here in Antalya across these 2 days of live coverage, and of course the 2 qualifying days beforehand. So now we move on to the men's horizontal bar. The final of the events. Tanaka Yosuke of Japan with the bronze medal on the right. Liao Jiali of the People's Republic of China with silver on the left. The man that landed the biggest routine of the lot, the Croatian from Zagreb, Tin Šribic, taking the gold medal.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and direct attention towards the flag ceremony and the national anthem of Croatia.
So there we have it, the final of the medal ceremonies. Tin Šribic of Croatia taking the men's horizontal bar gold medal. Silver medal goes to People's Republic of China's Liao Jiali, and Tanaka Yosuke of Japan collecting the bronze medal. That's it from the 3rd Artistic Gymnastics World Cup of the year here in Antalya, Turkey. Thank you to all of you for joining us. Next stop, Croatia. We'll see you then.
It's time to present the best social